huge crash in Le Mans, new look for the boss. All of this and more is coming up on this week's edition of Monster Truck News. Starting off with the results for Monster Jam in Fresno, California. Show 1 saw a back and forth between Tyler Menninger and Armando Castro, with Menninger winning racing and freestyle, and Castro winning skills, donuts, and the overall. At Show 2, all competitions except for donuts was won by Tyler Menninger, along with the overall event championship, with Castro winning donuts. Show 3 would have the same results as Show 2, with the exception of a different winner for the donut competition, with Show 3's donuts being won by Mike Christensen. Show 4 would see Tyler Menninger win racing, freestyle, and the overall event championship, and Armando Castro won skills and donuts. Monster Jam was also in Allentown, Pennsylvania, with Tristan England winning racing and skills, Tony Oaks winning freestyle, and Weston Anderson winning donuts and the overall event championship. For Show 2, racing was won by Zach Garner, skills was won by Tristan England, and the rest of the competitions and the overall was won by Weston Anderson. Finally, for Show 3, Weston Anderson won racing, Tristan England won donuts, and Tony Oaks won skills, freestyle, and the overall event championship. For the toughest Monster Truck Tour in Lamar, Missouri, Show 1 saw Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack win racing, while Tim Jones and Tailgater won Best Trick and Freestyle. For Show 2, racing was won yet again by Dalton Widener, and freestyle was won by Mark McDonald in Dirt Crew, filling in for Jerry Beck. Best Trick was not held at Show 2 due to lots of truck breakage. Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack would win the overall for both events. For Monster Truck Throwdown in Grace Lake, Illinois, Show 1 would see Kraken with Nick Pagliarulo win Best Trick, racing would go to Aaron Basil in Devastator, and freestyle would go to Reckless Driving with Jeremy Hosman. Show 2 would see Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken win Best Trick and racing, while Mike Pagliarulo in Excalibur would win freestyle. Monster Truck Throwdown was also in London, Ontario, Canada. Show 1 would see Best Trick being won by Axe with Joe Foley, qualifying taken by John Kohler in Rage. Jurassic Attack with Tim Hall Jr. would take the racing win, and the overall, with Avenger and Jim Kohler taking freestyle. Show 2 is currently unknown. For Versus Monster Trucks in Plattsburgh, New York, Show 1 would see Steve Sims in Stone Crusher sweep all competitions, with Ann Broad in Muddy Girl tying him in donuts. Show 2 would see Muddy Girl with Ann Broad take the long jump competition, and Steve Sims in Stone Crusher sweep the rest of the competitions. For MAP Motorsports in Springfield, Missouri, the show would be completely swept by Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. For the World Series of Monster Trucks in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Show 1 would see Sharkbite win wheelies, and Bounty Hunter with Jimmy Cretin win racing and freestyle. Show 2 would see Hot Tamale with Mike Bristow take wheelies, Scarlet Bandit with Dawn Creedon win racing, and Bounty Hunter with Rob Poutre took home the freestyle win after Sharkbite blew a motor. Show 3 would see Ty Cornelius Jr. in the Black Backdraft win wheelies, Dawn Creedon and Scarlet Bandit would take racing, and Jimmy Creedon and Bounty Hunter would win freestyle. For Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live in San Antonio, Texas, Show 1 would see Demo Derby with Rudy Del Mar Campo take donuts, and Darren Schnell would sweep the rest of the competitions, and that would award him the Titan Cup for the first event. For the second show, Rudy Del Mar Campo in Demo Derby would take the wheelies win, with Ashton Jensen and Bone Shaker taking donuts, freestyle, and the Titan Cup, and Darren Schnell would take long jump. For the final show in San Antonio, Texas, Show 3 would see Gangsta and Darren Schnell take wheelies, freestyle, and the Titan Cup, while Ashton Jensen in Bone Shaker would take donuts and long jump. Unfortunately, this week is a little bit of a slow news week, so we only really have one story to report on. but it's a pretty exciting one. You may remember a few months ago, I published a video as part of a new series called Independent Showcase, where I talked about Josh Bumgarner's incredible truck, Mechanical Mischief, including its beginnings and Josh's start in the industry, which you should totally check out if you haven't already. Recently, he has been pretty busy wowing the fans at many different shows, but now he's been able to take part in something very exciting. You may also remember the Boss Monster Truck, a sponsored truck representing the Corporate Motorsports Retreat, which has sponsored 2 trucks already, the first being from the Swansons, and then was running on Alec White's bad decision for most of this year. Now, the company has chosen to sponsor Josh Bumgarner's Mechanical Mischief. On the official Mechanical Mischief Facebook page, Josh wrote, "It was an awesome weekend, as I was able to take a new name and body for a spin. I give you the Boss from Corporate Motorsports Retreat. It is an amazing honor to be supported and work with this great company. Although this body has been on another truck before me, I was extremely excited to be asked to run it for them. With the first show out, I was able to take home a freestyle win, and the fans were amazing. Look to see the Boss coming to shows near you in the future." The Boss Monster Truck has always looked really good, and on Josh's truck, it looks even better. The truck will be featured at Elko on the 5th of August and Springdale on the 19th of August. We would like to congratulate Josh Bumgarner on this exciting new partnership. It's once again time for the Monster Truck 5 of the Week, where we get to showcase a multitude of shows and tours that are touring the globe. Monster Jam will visit 2 different cities once again. The first at Las Vegas, Nevada at the Thomas & Mack Center this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And will feature Tyler Manninger in Gravedigger, Amanda Castro in El Toro Loco, Ashley Sanford in Megalodon, Lindsay Reed returns to her very first show since the World Finals behind the wheel of Scooby-Doo, Bailey Shea in Monster Mutt Dalmatian, David Olfer in Velociraptor, Mike Christensen in Vendetta, and Jeff Souza once again in Earthshaker. The other location is in Savannah, Georgia at the End Market Arena this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and will feature Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger, Tony Oakes in Thunderosaurus, Kristen England in Earthshaker, Jamie Sullivan in Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken, Matt Pagliarulo in Jester, Jamie Garner in Overboard, and Zach Garner in Wildside. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live will also be having 2 shows this weekend. The first will be in Rochester, New York this Saturday and Sunday at the Blue Cross Arena. The show will feature Bigfoot with Cody Smith, Bone Shaker with Cody Holman, Demo Derby with Taylor Holman, Gangster with Eric Steinberg, Mega Rex with Mike Phelps, Race Ace with Clint Watson, and Tiger Shark with Bobby Holman. The other stop for Hot Wheels is at San Francisco, California at the Chase Center again this Saturday and Sunday. The show will feature Bigfoot with Rebecca Schnell, Bone Shaker with Ashton Jensen, Demo Derby with Rudy Delmar Campo, Gangster with Darren Schnell, Mega Rex with Caden Morris, Race Ace with Joe Cypher, and Tiger Shark with Corey Clark. Monster Mayhem heads to Joliet, Illinois this Saturday and Sunday, and will feature Avenger with Corey Rummel, Brutus with Chris Kohler, Carolina Crusher with Cameron Tweedy, Crustacean with Greg Winchenbach, Lumberjack with Zach Winchenbach, Monster Patrol with Casey Krumschroeder, Raminator with Mark Hall, and Ramunition with Kurt Kramer. The Toughest Monster Truck Tour remains in Missouri, although this time heads to West Plains this Friday and Saturday, and will feature Blockhead with Darren Basil, Dirt Crew with Jerry Beck, Jurassic Attack with Dalton Widener, Maximus with Jack Brown, Rockwell Red with Joe Uri, and Tailgater with Tim Jones. Monsters and Megas is back with an all-new promoter, Never Lift Motorsports. The event returns to West Lebanon, New York at the legendary Lebanon Valley Speedway on August 4th and 5th. The event will feature Avenger with Jim Kohler, Axe with Joe Foley, Hooked with Frank Krimmel, Illuminator with Corey Snyder, Crazy Train with Triton Robbins, Plain Crazy with Montana Robbins, Stone Crusher with Steve Sims, and Toxic with Preston Perez. The All-Star Monster Truck Tour heads to Crown Point, Indiana this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and will feature Devastator with Aaron Basil, Miss Overboard with Deidre Ballard, Reckless Driving with Jeremy Hosman, Sinister with Athena Cozell, and a to-be-announced Garner truck with a to-be-announced driver. And finally, the Categories County Fair in Little Valley, New York will feature an exciting monster truck event this Friday and Saturday. The event will feature American Scout with Colton Kaiser, Black Stallion with Mike Vardas, Higher Education with Chris DeHoyes, Overkill Evolution with Mike Vardas II, Stomper with Dalton Van Sky, War Wizard with RJ Turner, and Taurus with Stephen Thompson. And well, that is all we have for you today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.